Some preteens, teens, and former teens in Northeast Ohio are still buzzing tonight after a major celebrity was spotted in our area.
This marks one of the first times a Swift has been seen publicly in the Cleveland area since she and Kelce began dating in 2023.
The Swift-Kelce saga is hitting peak can't-look-away energy. First up, insider spotted Travis and Taylor casually house hunting in Cleveland, scouting jaw-dropping mansions like weekend hobbyists while plotting their future.
Caught off guard, someone's like, oh my God, Taylor Swift's here. I'm like, no way. So kind of sneak it up to take a little look, and it was her.
And speaking of future plans, wedding mode is officially locked. Graham Norton's confirmed he's invited but basically drowning in NDAs, plus his husband's locked in as his plus one.
Who invited you to her wedding?
I can say nothing.
That means it's happening.
I've signed so many NDAs.
Meanwhile, Grammy rumors hit a wall when producer Ben Winston shut down chatter that Taylor might perform. On the gridiron, Chiefs owner Clark Hunt says Travis can absolutely keep playing despite a busy offseason.
We certainly hope that he will come back. He had another great year.
And while fans freak out over Kayla Nicole liking a Kelce post, Travis quietly skipping the Pro Bowl could finally pave the way for a major Taylor appearance, leaving everyone buzzing about a potential red carpet moment they've been waiting for. Taylor Swift is officially down bad in the best way possible. Word on the street is that she and Travis Kelce took a little summer trip to his Ohio stomping grounds, not just for some casual golf at that charity thingy, but to do what every power couple dreams of, house hunting. Yep, Cleveland Heights might not scream Hollywood glam, but insiders say they scoped out at least 2 jaw-droppingly luxe pads in the east side suburbs, the kind of spots where babies apparently come out with fully funded college accounts and a lacrosse stick in one hand, a dressage saddle in the other. Basically, financial freedom looks like mini mansions with matching dog houses. Now, 2 years in, and most of us are still deciding whether to splurge on a toaster, but Taylor and Travis, they're casually scouting real estate like it's a weekend hobby. They're chatting future stuff nonstop and are more in sync than ever. No pressure, just vibes. Except, in billionaire couple style. And sure, it might feel weird picturing them casually window shopping mansions in Ohio, while the rest of us are arguing about rent or TikTok trends. But hey, that's love in the 2020s. Honestly, it's impressive. These two aren't just dating, they're plotting a life together with a side of estate planning. And the best part? They make it look effortless, like casually sipping lattes while picking out granite countertops for their next mansion. Meanwhile, the rest of us are just trying to find an apartment with decent Wi-Fi and no weird smells. But hey, to each their own. If the Swift-Kelce romance needs a Cleveland backdrop, who are we to judge? And speaking of plotting life moves like pros, it looks like Taylor and Travis aren't just house hunting, they've officially got the wedding scene locked down, and it's basically a top-secret Hollywood-level operation. Graham Norton somehow landed an invite, but he's basically mouth-sealed with NDAs tighter than a drum.
Who invited you to her wedding?
I can say nothing.
That means it's happening.
I've signed so many NDAs.
Apparently, even when co-hosts try to wrangle him into spilling the tea, he clapped back with the ultimate I literally can't energy, reminding everyone that his plus one spot is already locked down with his husband.
That is very, very exciting, and I'm very much looking forward to coming with you.
Over my husband's dead body.
Taylor first teased Norton's invite months ago on his talk show, just casually planting the seed while keeping the whole affair under wraps like a magician guarding his best trick.
Is next year the wedding year? Is that when it's happening?
Oh, you'll know. Just meaning that I was going to invite you to it.
If you're inviting me, it's very big.
It's huge.
The couple has been scouting wedding venues, first eyeing Rhode Island for that private chill vibe, then maybe pivoting to a chic Tennessee spot. Like they literally can't pick a location without the paparazzi thinking it's the next Coachella. And it's not just the venue. Kelce went full romantic proposal mode on set of Taylor's record-breaking New Heights episode, turning the whole thing into a glam-ready pop-up garden moment. And while the Swift-Kelce wedding machine is quietly turning into a full-blown espionage-level affair, the rumor mill isn't slowing down, this time with the Grammys. Grammy producer Ben Winston had to put the kibosh on wild chatter claiming Taylor might hit the 2026 stage. Apparently, some hits list printed it like it was gospel, and suddenly the internet collectively lost it, imagining Taylor swooping in mid-ceremony with a sparkly outfit and a mic drop that would shatter every chandelier in sight. Winston had to remind everyone that nope, it was totally made up, and now he's fielding questions like a fireman at a 5-alarm rumor blaze. Taylor isn't even eligible this year since her Life of a Showgirl album missed the cutoff, so she's not racking up nominations, which makes her attendance basically optional and mysterious. Meanwhile, her Grammy resume is still absurdly stacked. 14 wins, multiple Album of the Year trophies, and a first win as Best New Artist back in 2008, so even a casual appearance would cause mass swooning. And while Taylor's Grammy stage rumors get squashed faster than a soda can at a recycling plant, Travis Kelce's own future is starting to make headlines, but this time on the gridiron instead of the red carpet. Chiefs owner Clark Hunt is keeping the door wide open if Kelce decides to suit up for a 14th NFL season, but he's not twisting any arms. Hunt reportedly thinks Travis still has plenty left in the tank, citing over 800 yards this past season, which is solid even if it's a smidge below his peak years. Basically, the guy is still one of the offensive leaders, but now he's juggling playbooks and bridal bouquets simultaneously.
We're trying to be respectful and let him have the time that he needs to make a decision. He has sort of a busy offseason coming up with his engagement and marriage. So, we want to be respectful, give him the time he needs to make the decision, but we certainly hope that he'll be back. We certainly hope that he will come back. He had another great year. Maybe, not on par with where he was, 4 or 5 years ago, but still had over 800 yards. Was really one of the leaders on the offensive side of the ball for us. So there's no doubt in my mind that he can still play.
The Chiefs are well aware Travis has a busy offseason coming up, so they're giving him space to mull whether to lace up cleats again. Meanwhile, stats-wise, Kelce actually improved this season compared to last year. 851 yards and 5 touchdowns versus 823 and 3 the year before, so it's not like he's slowing down. It's just that the team itself stumbled a bit, finishing 6-11 and missing the playoffs for the first time since 2014, partly thanks to Mahomes' ACL drama. Off-season shakeups are in full swing too. Eric Bieniemy is back as offensive coordinator while Matt Nagy's contract ran out, which insiders say could be a major plus for Travis if he returns. And sources say Kelce is genuinely hyped about the potential reunion with Bieniemy and getting back in the Chiefs building, though right now his plate is more wedding cake and practice schedules than just touchdowns.
I can't wait to see him back in the building, man. He's one of my favorite coaches of all time. Going to be awesome to see him back in the building and see him back wearing the Chiefs logo, baby. I've had so many unbelievable, growing moments under him as a player, as a person. I just love the guy.
And while Travis is juggling wedding planning and NFL decisions, the Swift-Kelce wedding itself is shaping up to be a fortress of secrecy. The level of privacy is next level, even by celebrity standards, with multiple NDAs stacked for every guest, making it clear this isn't just no phones at the table casual. The documents reportedly cover everything from unauthorized photos and social media posts to gossip that could leak the tiniest detail of the ceremony. Basically, if you get invited, you're signing away the right to breathe a word, which makes sense when the guest list is A-list heavy and the couple wants zero chaos overshadowing their big day. The couple is leaning into confidentiality like pros. Every decision, from the floral arrangements to the venue choice, is being carefully curated to avoid leaks. Rumors of Rhode Island or Tennessee venues are swirling, but insiders say nothing is set in stone until Travis decides on his off-season priorities. And yes, the NFL still factors into timing. The ring, by the way, is a meticulously crafted Old Mine brilliant cut diamond in custom-engraved yellow gold, because why not go full luxury while building a literal secret fortress? Even planning logistics are being handled like a covert operation. Staff, vendors, and anyone stepping near the event reportedly face contracts so strict that the word private feels like an understatement. Guests are basically entering a bubble where the only things they can talk about afterward are how amazing the cake looked and maybe how good Travis looks in a tux. And while Travis and Taylor are running their wedding like a lockdown spy mission, social media can't help but explode over every tiny ripple in Kelce's orbit. Enter Kayla Nicole, Travis's ex of 5 years, who apparently stirred the hornet's nest by liking an Instagram post about him helping Team USA ice hockey star Layla Edwards' family get to Milan for the Olympics. Innocent good deed? Maybe, but in the era of stan culture, even a double tap is basically a federal offense. Fans went full meltdown mode, tossing tweets calling her creepy, insisting she'll never move on, and some straight up acting like her next move is under investigation by the Secret Service. It's like the internet collectively decided that Travis liking a slice of cake at the wedding would be headline news. Travis and Kayla's on-again, off-again saga ran from 2017 to 2022, so it's technically ancient history. But try telling that to the Swift fandom. The reactions were brutal. "God, I was hoping we were finally done with her," one wrote, while another swore this had happened multiple times and joked she was probably on security's radar at this point. Meanwhile, the timing couldn't be weirder because Kelce has officially pulled out of the 2026 Pro Bowl, giving up his spot to Dalton Kincaid, fueling even more chatter about whether the Chiefs tight end might retire this year. And while Travis is dodging Pro Bowl plays like he dodges paparazzi, that little NFL move might actually clear the runway for the red carpet moment fans have been losing it over since the Swift-Kelce saga went public. Kelce officially skipped the Pro Bowl flag football shindig in San Francisco on February 3rd, letting Dalton Kincaid step in as his injury replacement. And insiders are pointing out that with his schedule suddenly wide open, the timing is suspiciously perfect for a certain pop star to make a splash at Grammy week. Fans immediately went full detective mode, connecting dots between Travis's Pro Bowl exit and Taylor's non-nomination this year. Her album, The Life of a Showgirl, just missed the cutoff, which means she can glide into the ceremony as a guest. No award pressure, no stage anxiety, just full-on glam vibes. Sources hint that this could be their first truly major entertainment awards appearance together, something that eclipses their casual June 2025 red carpet moment at Tight End University in Nashville. That walk-in was cute, sure, but this Grammy potential? Big leagues, glitter everywhere, and fans are already imagining a synchronized sparkle moment. Meanwhile, both families seem to be bonding like pros. Andrea Swift and Donna Kelce were spotted cozying up at Sundance, which insiders say might be a subtle pregame for bigger celebrations. And back at the Yellowstone Club, Taylor's been chilling, skiing, and dining with her inner circle, keeping phones at bay and vibes ultra-exclusive. Sources joke that the couple is basically in Mission Invisible mode, making sure the public only sees what they want. Think private jet energy, but for weddings and award shows. That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.